Hello friends, Dave, SW1911 fan here with another 1911 and another quick review under 15 minutes until we get our partnership. So I've shown you a few guns so far, my Kimber Pro Carry 2, which is my everyday carry. I've shown you my Smith & Wesson 6-inch 38, and I've shown you my Raptor, or my, I'm sorry, not my Raptor. I've shown you my Ultra RCP2. So I don't want people to think that I am very loyal to Kimber as far as 1911s go. So I decided to bring a plain Jane into the mix today. But this is a special plain Jane because this was the one that started it all. This was the one that got me hooked. This is the one that started the addiction. This is the very first 1911 I have owned. This is a Smith & Wesson SW1911. Let me adjust my light here. I'm going to be talking about the lighting at the end of the video. This is a Smith & Wesson SW1911 in stainless steel. Not a lot of people have seen the stainless steel. A lot of people have seen the blued. But there's not a lot to say about this gun. It is really plain Jane. It does have night sights on it, as you can see there. And one of the things I prefer a lot about this gun is it does have the molded grips. So it's really good for the palm. It's got checkering on the back strap, and then it's got some vertical checkering or vertical striping on the front strap. Okay. This gun does not have the ambidextrous thumb safety that you'll see quite a few of my guns have. I've said in previous videos, if you're a first time watcher, I am a lefty. So this gun has been cleared. It is safety checked. Let's go ahead and show you. That way you all believe me here. No breach, no brass, nothing in the pipe. So one of the things that I love about this, I love the serrations on the front as well as the back. It's really nice. This one has been used. It's got some scratches. It's got some battle wounds. But as a friend of mine once said, your gun's not your gun until you put the first scratch on it. But one of the nice things is this one does not, oh yeah it does, I'm sorry, it does have the idiot scratch. If you don't know what an idiot scratch is, to take down 1911s you have to remove this pin, and almost every 1911 except for some of my other, a lot of my other ones, have an idiot scratch, which is an idiot scratch right there. But this one was bought used. I did not do that idiot scratch. And I take really good care of my guns. One of the things I do not like about this gun is something that Smith does on a lot of their guns, if not all. Caution, capable of firing with magazine removed. Why do they have to put that on the gun? Why can't they put it on a sticker that the owners can remove? Maybe we should start a grassroots campaign and write to Smith & Wesson and say, please don't put that, because that's even on some of their higher end guns. And if I'm spending $1,200, $1,500 on a gun, I do not want to have that warning because I know what it can do and what it can't do. It's got a nice extended thumb safety. If I carried this more, I'd put the ambidextrous thumb safety on, but frankly I don't carry this that much since I've got all the other ones that I carry much more. This is also a 5-inch, full size. I do prefer the 4-inch. I do prefer the Pro Carry 2 size, the Commander Carry. I like that. I even like the Ultras, the 3-inch. But the Ultras do have quite a bit of a kick, and I'm going to talk about that later. But it's got the skeletonized hammer, skeletonized trigger. It's a flawless shooter. In the years that I've had it, I've never had a failure to fire a stovepipe or anything else like that. It's just really easy to take care of. It's really easy to clean. It's really easy to maintain, and it just shoots every time. I don't have a problem carrying this one because my prerequisites for carrying a gun, even if it's just running the store, I got to be able to trust my life with it. And I do trust my life with this. This has got an 8+1 magazine, and somebody else can maybe explain this to me too, because this one and any of this model, if you get the SW1911, I don't know if it comes with the other ones, but the magazine, get it in there, is a Wilson Combat. Why are they not Smith & Wesson magazines? I do like the extra space there. I don't know what it's called. I'm not a genius. I'm a gun nut. I love guns. I don't know everything about them. You're going to get other channels like Tom over at Weapons Education and Hickok 45 and all my buddies. They know everything about the guns. I know how to shoot them. I know how to load them. I know how to take care of them. So this is not an expertise channel. So this has got my Federal full metal jacket. This is just regular range ammo because I am going to the range. You're going to see a range gear video next, and then probably tomorrow I'm going to go ahead and overload you, and I'm going to produce a video tonight or tomorrow, or maybe at the latest on Monday, about my range visit. I'm going with my wife this afternoon to the range. This evening when it cools down, it's 117 here today in Phoenix. And we're going to go to my favorite range, and you'll see the range gear video next if you stay tuned. So that is my very first Smith. Very first 1911, the one that started the addiction. Because even though it's plain Jane, even though it's not flashy, it doesn't have laser grips, it doesn't have kookaburra grips, it doesn't have a lot of the engraving and stuff that some of the others that I have do, it was the first. So you never forget your first kiss, you never forget your first girlfriend, you never forget your first 1911. So to finish off this video, I want to talk about a little bit of housekeeping stuff, as I call it. I've been meaning to get better lights. I went to the range, or I went to the lighting stores, Home Depot. I won't go to Lowe's because they're a 30-06 zone. I went to Home Depot, I went to a couple of different lighting places, and a lot of the lights that the other YouTubers use are the garage lights, those floodlights. I can't use those because they produce an amount of heat that is really ridiculous. They get really, really hot. And multiple sclerosis is a temperature-tolerant disease, which means I could not go outside in 117 degrees heat today without jumping in my pool or taking a cold bath right afterwards, because the next day I will literally be paralyzed from the waist down. More than I already am. I can't do any extreme hot or extreme cold. I'll never see the snow because I can't take 20s or 10 degree temperatures. I can't sit under a halogen or a fluorescent, you know what I'm talking about, those garage lights that the other YouTubers are using. So I'm going to find a light that's going to be bright enough to do these videos that's not going to put off all the heat. So I'm going to try to do that in the next week or so. Please forgive my lousy lighting until then. I'm going to try to do it in front of my window. That shadow that you see there is my window pane, vertical pane. But I'm going to do them in the front of the window at the peak of the day if I can, until I can get the lights. I'm also working on a new microphone because I'm not satisfied with the audio quality of these videos. I've got, I believe, 8 subscribers now. Thank you very much. I hope you're telling your friends. Maybe my description's getting people's attentions. But please like my videos if you like them. Please don't dislike them if you don't like them, but tell me. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. I really don't want to have many dislikes because I don't know if that affects my chances of getting a partner, but I don't want to take any chances. I'll be submitting my partnership request in the next couple of weeks once I get at least 20 videos up. And I want to have as many subscribers as I can possibly get. So please like, subscribe, tell your friends. If you already subscribed, please leave a comment. Let me know a little bit about you. Tell me what you want to see. Is there any models that you think I might have in my collection that you want to see? If I do, I'll write you back and tell you I do or I don't. And who knows, if you want to see something that I don't have, that might be an excuse for me to go rent it at the range and do a review on it, or might be an excuse for me to buy it. Yeah, I could maybe buy it, but no, I'm actually saving my money up. I quit smoking 4 months ago after smoking for 23 years, and the reason I quit smoking is because I want an Ed Brown Cobra carry. Just like Tom from Weapons Education just bought, he bought my dream gun. But this is my app on my iPhone. This shows that it's been 4 months and 27 days since my last cigarette, and I've saved $854.44. When that bottom number gets to $2,800, I will be buying my Ed Brown Cobra Carry. So sadly, I will not be adding anything more in my collection until that happens. So that is a goal of mine. I'm very proud of myself for quitting smoking. It was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, frankly. 22 plus years of smoking, pack and a half a day is hard to quit. But I did it, and I'm very happy for that. I appreciate you guys hanging in there. Hopefully I did not go over, and we'll see you later on. Be safe.